Alright guys, Simon here, we're playing Mass Effect 2 and we're going to the Citadel. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I should go pick up some resources from these planets. Because we got the upgrade from Miranda, which makes it easier to pick up resources. I'm thinking maybe I should pick up more resources. Let's just go to one of these planets. Oh, one of these star systems. Batella, 66%? Actually, let me get back to this one. Do I have all my probes? Fuel depot and okay, I got probes. Alright, let me just go to Batella, which has one more planet for us to scan. Let's see if this is faster than before. It should be, because we picked up we picked up the new upgrade for the ship. So those planets we've seen before. There's a planet right here somewhere. There we go, unexplored. That's interesting. Moderate. I just don't... Okay, we got that one.
Probe launched.
So apparently that upgrade makes this process faster, although I don't really see that much difference right now. I mean, is there something there? Is there or isn't there? Is there? I don't know. Okay, I guess that's pretty much it.
Probe launched.
Alright, so let's have a look. Oh no, there's one there.
Launching probe.
I still feel like this is kinda slow. Like this is not fast. There's some oh look, there's something up here.
Probe launched.
There's also something around here, maybe?
Probe away.
Maybe I should keep myself above 50,000 for all the resources.
Probe away.
Maybe that's a good idea. Not sure. I'm not sure how we should do this. Alright, there's another thing there.
Launching probe.
Also not sure how much of this stuff we're actually gonna need in the entire game.
Probe launched.
Alright, now we're down to pour. Alright, there's more stuff.
Launching probe.
No idea what the upgrade actually does or how it actually helps.
Probe launched.
We're still at pour. So there should be at least one more thing, although there doesn't seem to be, does it? Maybe it's just, you know, these smaller peaks that they're talking about. No. I mean, there's something there, just not very much, is there? There's probably one that I missed. Let me just pick that up, just for the hell of it.
Launching probe.
And then... I don't really think I should pick... That's not very much. Ignore that. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, there's something there. Right, alright, let's pick that up.
Launching probe.
And then let's pick that up as well.
Probe launched.
We're still on pour. There's still more stuff around here somewhere. Just don't know where it is. Just don't know. Wait a minute. I just saw something. It's not very much.
Probe launched.
And there's that.
Launching probe.
Still, that's not. Oh wait, what's this? Oh look! Oh, there it is. There we go.
Probe launched.
There we go. All right, now it's depleted. So I still feel like that's still kind of boring and slow. So we're not gonna do too much of that. I think what we'll do is every time we go to a planet for a quest, we'll go to the same planets in the system and pick all the stuff up. Maybe that's the thing to do. And that should be enough. Although I feel like if we don't actually explore everything, then we're not going to, you know, we might miss out on things. Let's see, buy fuel. Oops, wasted a bit of money there. Buy probes, and let's go to the Citadel, which is what we're supposed to be doing right now. There's a look at all that stuff. Omega's there. Alright, let's go to the Citadel and explore, because it's gonna be a huge place. What's going on here? There's a fuel depot here as well. That's interesting. In the first game, going back to the Citadel refills your fuel, so you don't actually have to pay for anything if you're willing to go back. Anyway, more cinematics. Is this the same cinematic as in the first game? It's very similar. They might have added more bloom to it, and then that's about it. Also, is this supposed to be sound? Because this is really quiet, this cutscene. Huh. I think there was meant to be sound. I don't know what happened there with the audio balance. Maybe I'll adjust the audio levels again. Is the gunfire too loud in this game? I don't know. Maybe I should turn that up one notch. I don't think it matters who we bring with us. I just wanna... let me just add these two guys, because I wanna make sure I get the... achievements. Alright, exit there. Oh no, there's sound. There's sound there, right? You can hear that? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Hey, it's a Kira Ward.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Alright, so what...
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Commander Shepard, we have the finest companions waiting for you. Perhaps something petite, smart, and Japanese would be your style.
She's not really subtle, is she?
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
Interesting advertisement.
Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right?
Funny.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
I've seen giant robot cuttlefish. Have you?
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it's slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
Alright.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
And that's Kasumi Goto. Yeah, so she's the other DLC character. We're gonna do her mission as well. Pretty fun. Pretty interesting too. We'll get to it when we get to it. What was this?
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
I don't know if they told you yet, but Morden's actually quite old. Maybe I should leave that for the story.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying, he's quite old, and you might see like scars on his face, and you see like he's missing one of his horns thing. Look at that, like it's broken off. So that's to indicate that he's scarred, battle scarred and old. Anyway, that's not too important. What's going on with these guys? You see like these other Solarians, they've got like 2 horns on their head, 2 of them. He's only got 1 left. Oh, news. I don't really want to...
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Yes, well that's news. They'll talk about things you've done before in the previous games, if you're interested.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh, Well, when you objected, I thought,
You humans are all racist.
can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Alright. You're all racist.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Yes, well, I guess this is partly to stop players from just wandering around the Citadel. So
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just 'cause you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
So basically you're locked here until you talk to the guy who's gonna introduce you. Or maybe not. Maybe you're not locked here. I can just walk around, I think. Never mind. They tell you to talk to the Bailey guy, Captain Bailey. And he gives you the introduction to the Citadel.
Yes? I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
Well, there's Captain Bailey for you.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Oh crap, that's my phone. Anyway, we are in the minorities quarter of the city, I guess that means.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Well, there you go. He's filling you in on a little bit of backstory.